Hello there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin', and it's time for another Christmas Stampathon 2019 challenge. So this month, for May, we are creating movement cards. Movement can mean a lot of different things to different people. It can be an interactive card or something that moves. Well, for me, I decided to go kind of simple with my movement card to give some different options. So mine is actually a two-fold card. You have a card, then you pull your tab and this moves, but it moves into reveal a ornament. So they can put it on their tree if they want, or they can just leave it like that, on their card. And I just wanted something kind of simple, even though this card, y'all, took me forever to kind of come up with. I've seen a picture and I was trying to figure out, I had to figure out all the dimensions and on that. So this is not my original design as far as the look of it with this full piece, but the rest of it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you guys how to create this. Now, if you want more information or on how to join the Stampathon challenge, there's a link down below to the Facebook group. And we have a challenge every month on the 25th of the month, and then you have until the 24th of the next month to get your challenge done. And you'll post it on a post that's on there with your pictures and everything. And you are to create at least 4 cards. What is this for? It's to get you ready for Christmas. At the end of the year, by November 24th, you will have plenty of cards that you've done through the year to have you ready to mail out, so you're not rushing at the year end. But again, there's more information on my blog post down below. There's a link down there below explaining all that and how to join, and there's even prizes involved. So I think it's fun to play along. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I've got an envelope here that coordinates with this, and that's because we're going to start out using these silver foil edge cards and envelopes. It's already a great base, and since I'm using silver, I thought it would be great just for me to use this because it's already got this outline of the silver foil, and then it has a matching envelope as well. Okay, so we're going to use this. Let's put this over here to the side. So we're going to use this right here, and first we're going to go ahead and fold it half. Just get your bone folder and burnish it, okay? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this aside. We're going to make our little ornament. And how we're going to do that is we're going to get out a piece of vellum. This is about 3 by 3 inches of vellum. And we're going to use this stamp set from the painted glass clear mount stamp set. And I could have used a lot of different things, but this for some reason reminded me of a Christmas ornament, like a Christmas ball. And that's why I decided to use that. So if you don't have a Christmas stamp to play along, that's fine, because you can use other things, other stamps for Christmas. Just look at them. That's like, what could that be Christmas related? And this looks like the Christmas bulb to me. So I'm going to use this stamp. So I've got this mounted on our D block, and I am going to emboss it. We're going to emboss it. So the first thing we're going to need, let's get out our Versamark, and let me put this to the side over here, and our Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to open up our Versamark and our Coastal Cabana, take my stamp, get in there and get it all nice and Versamarked up. Then I'm going to come over here and stamp it in my ink pad. Okay, and you can move it around a couple times if you want. I don't generally. I just kind of pick it up. And then you're going to lay it right in the middle of this 3 by 3 piece. Now be careful because it is vellum and you don't want it to shift. I just let it sit there for a minute to kind of make contact. That just helps me out a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put the ink up before we get messy. We're going to bring out some clear embossing folder and clear embossing powder. You guys, did I even use the embossing buddy on here? Oh my gosh, if I didn't, you really should. We're going to see if it worked without it. We're going to see how much static I have in my card. In this piece of vellum. I can't remember if I used it now. Okay. We'll see if it worked. All right. Now, we put this up. But you should use your little embossing buddy. It removes the static from your vellum and cardstock. But thankfully, and then we're going to take this, actually, And we're going to use a couple of our circle dies for the layering circle framelit dies. And we're going to use, let me put this out over here. So this is the just a regular circle, and these are your scalloped edge. You see how this one's a little bit larger and this one's smaller? We're actually going to use this one and the one right beside it. We're going to pick those up, use that one. Okay, and then we're going to use this one first to cut this. All right, and then it becomes this right here. All right, and then to get this silver foil, the edge right here, we're going to take both of these and we're going to take a piece of foil, what is this, silver foil sheet. You're just going to place it on your die cutting machine with your two circles together. That way you can cut it all at once. You just want to make sure it's even around the side. You're going to cut it like that, and you do need 3 of these, okay? Because you're going to have one for the outside and one for your ornament, or 2 for your ornament. So you need 3 of those. Okay, so you've already got those cut. See how fast this is going today? So we're going to put these all to the side. Okay, and then our Coastal Cabana piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4 right here. And then you're going to take this, and this is a embossing folder that is retiring, but I did check today and it is still available. This is available till May 31st or while supplies last. So I'm just going to take this and put it straight up in there because I want it to be not as heavy with this little snowdrops, what I call them. And I'm just going to take it like that and run it through my die cutting machine. And this is the result. So as you can see, it's not as heavy up here, okay? Then we're going to take this, and you're going to take, again, the bigger of the 2. So you've got these 2. So you're going to take the bigger of the 2. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. The smaller of the 2, okay? And you're going to die cut that. This is done. And so I've cut that out. Save this because you could use this for another card. I've got quite a few of these little circles, so I'm going to be making a card with those. So look forward for that. So I've cut that out. So we've got that cut out. And then we're going to take one of our silver foil circles, and we're actually going to bring over our silicone mat because look at all this silver on there. I even used the Glimmer paper, but I didn't have enough. So this is why I decided to use foil, and then it turned out perfect for me. So we're just going to take this and just a little dab, like a little string. You can also, I'm going to show you another technique that my friend Ellen from Australia, who's also a part of this challenge, she's one of the designers for this challenge. She did something with her Tombow, and I'm going to show you guys on the vellum. Okay. Just put that up there. All right. And then on here, we're going to take the vellum, and we're going to actually take this over, and we're going to, when we use our multi-purpose glue this time, I'm going to show you what she did. She took it and she literally just dotted it. Not such big dots, but she made these little tiny dots. You know, on this circle, it reminded me of the little metal pieces, rivets in like a porthole on a ship. That's what it reminded me on this. Just where, it's where your mind goes, isn't it? Okay, oh, before we put that down though, you need about 2 inches of this metallic edged ribbon. This is in silver, so about 2 inches. And we're actually going to take, don't get on there just yet, a little bit right here, just a little strip. You're going to lay a piece, your one end here, kind of hold it down a little bit, let it make contact, put a little bit more glue on top for the vellum to stick. Put your vellum piece down. Okay, just lay it right on top. Make sure it's kind of even. You know, that's why you're using this Tombow, or this multi-purpose Tombow, because it gives you a chance to move that. Okay, then we're going to take a little bit right there. Take the other end of your ribbon and lay it right there on top of that glue. Hold it for just a second to kind of make sure it holds. Okay, now we're going to take our glue. You're just going to take a little dot. Ellen's so much better at this. She did it on a live video the other night that I was watching of hers. And I was like, oh, check that out. And then we're gonna take our other circle, full edge circle, and we're just gonna lay it right on top. Oop, we're gonna lay it right on top. And I'm actually going to try to make sure that it is even with the other side, okay? Then just take your finger and run around so the glue kind of makes contact. Okay, and there's your ornament. Isn't that cute? All right, so now let's go ahead and finish our card. So on this piece, the Coastal Cabana piece, you're going to turn this over and we're going to use some foam strips because I wanted it to be able to lift up so that I was able to pull my ornament in and out pretty easily. So we're going to use some of our foam strips. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, wait. Let's do this first because I did this last time and I should have not. Before we do this, yeah, back the truck up, Denise. This is real crafty right here. We're going to take a piece of Whisper White, and this is cut at 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. And now for our sentiment, we're going to use this Merry Christmas to All stamp set, and this is carrying over into the new catalog. And we're going to use the Christmas and then this little Mary down here. And I'm going to stamp that in Coastal Cabana. So let me just get the Christmas here. Oh, went too little far with my okay, as even as I can. Okay, and lift that up. And then we'll get the Mary out. Took me a minute to figure out how I was going to place this, and then I decided I'm just going to put it right here. But I cannot see, so I can't tell if it's even. Okay, so it's off a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to use that. And then I've got a piece of the Glimmer foil, and this silver Glimmer paper, and this is cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm going to turn this over, put a little bit of our Tombow down here to kind of hold it. Okay, and I don't want the whole thing, I just want a little strip of it to show. So I'm just going to put it on here. About, I don't know, that's about 1/4 of an inch that's showing. Okay, just kind of rub it down to make sure it holds. And then we're just going to put glue all over it. We're going to turn this over. Please stay. Please stay for me in this video. You did so perfect on this card. Why? Okay, and we're just going to put a strip here. Y'all, what is it with me and recording? But hey, go watch me on live. I make y'all laugh over on that one. That one I can be a little bit more free. On here, I'm trying to be more quickly because I know y'all got things to do with, you know. And you want to get crafting. You don't want to spend here watching me all day long, you know? Okay, so put our strips on there. Now I have all my strips on here, and I have them all on 3 sides, and then I created like a little well in the inside. And how I created that was by turning my card over and looking at my ornament from this side and holding it in place, turning it over, and then putting some strips down. And that way when I'm when it's in the card, I can strip, when I put the ornament back down, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom of the card. Okay, so let's get our card base over here. There's several full edge card base. And we're going to take our little strips off of here. Now we have all the strips off of this sticky strip, and we're going to lay this down. Oh, so carefully, because once you put it down, it's down. Okay, down like that. Oh, that is so cute. And then take your little ornament and put right down in there. Look at that. And then it moves. See, the ornament moves. I tried to do this video with no edits, but it didn't happen. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you like any of the products that I've shown you today, or you'd like to join the Christmas Stampathon 2019 group, there are links down below and all the information. I will have the measurements and all supplies down below for you as well. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.